Hello, Outport East, Outport Doors, everything fishing, everything outdoors. And today, I'm going to be doing another down and dirty review, a quick review of a bag. And this is one that I actually really like. I've done a ton of reviews on bags on the channel. I've done so many that I think I can actually make a playlist now. So if you're into like, hiking bags, bushcraft bags or whatever, I'm going to make a playlist of all the bags that I've reviewed so you guys can see it. And I've actually reviewed a bag that is very similar to this bag, which is why I bought this bag. So I reviewed the Pathfinder Scout bag from selfrelianceoutfitters.com. And I noticed something when I was reviewing that bag, that it was actually very similar to this bag. It just doesn't have the molly in the front here, and it didn't have a couple things, but they actually even make it in the same color now. So Savotta makes it in the same color. This is the color of the Pathfinder bag, and I just wanted to give this one a go because the material's a little bit more stout. The Pathfinder bag, I'm not downplaying that bag at all. It's a really good bag, and I do like that it incorporates a small pouch in the front, but I wanted the material of this bag that's a little bit more stout, the 1000D Cordura. So let's take a look at the features of this bag and show you a couple of things it can do. I have it packed out to like a maximum just so you can see everything that the bag can do. When I go out, I probably won't have all this, and I'll put in, I've been out a couple times with the bag. I could roll in some clips of me taking it out on trips, and it's been performing pretty well. So the pack itself is about 30 liters. It can expand with the brain being expanded, which I'll show you that in a second. And then these pouches here are 8 liters, so that adds 16 liters. So it's about 46 liters, which is a lot of space. And as you can see, you have 46 liters of interior space here with these pouches, but then you have, stuff you can strap to the outside. And this is a Polish lavoo and a wool blanket. So this is like kind of like the heaviest stuff you can carry, but you can carry some lighter stuff, and this pack will be totally comfortable for you. So let's get into it. So as you can see, beautiful bag, 1000D Cordura. It is it has become my favorite material for bags. As soon as it says 1000D Cordura, I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. So as you can see here, I have this strapped right with these straps. So if you loosen those, you could strap something there. Savotta makes a sleeping pad that I see a lot of people strap right here. These have really positive pulls, and the attachments here, the clips, they're phenomenal. They're good. I have a first aid kit just strapped to the front here because there's molly going all over the front. I call it molly. I'm always getting corrected. They're like, it's called Powell's webbing. Yeah, it's Powell's webbing, molly, whatever you want to call it, man. You call it. Then I got a wool blanket on top. This isn't a gear video, but I put a bunch of stuff in it so you guys can see. And as you can see, loosen it a little bit. Boom. So you can actually use all of that space. Make sure it's good in the camera here. All this space is usable. So I believe that you can probably, pack this thing out to 40 liters plus in the main bucket of the pack. And that's exactly what it is. Just a bucket style pack. You just throw everything in there. But it has some specific features that I really like that I will be showing you in a second here. As you can see, the brain of the pack is adjustable. So now I've adjusted it, and you can tuck these into the molly up here so you don't have those just flopping around everywhere. So now you can pack this thing down for a day. Pack it down to 20 liters if you want, whatever, and you can make it smaller. You got hook and loop here for your insignia, whatever you want to do, your name, if you were in the military, whatever you want to put there. Then the inside of the pack has a ton of space, guys. A ton of space. So I got this thing packed out with a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna take the stuff out and just, you know, show you like how much stuff fits in here. But before I do that, I want to show you something really special. Dude, this is like one of the most special things about this pack, in my opinion. You undo this, and then you can reach your stuff from this zipper, which is super, super beefy. So you got these super beefy zips here. Super beefy zipper. And boom, there's all your stuff, which I love. I love that. So I can get in here, get what I need at camp, you know, take it out, set up. Got a tarp in here, got a bunch of stuff in here. If I have to get just my ditty bag real quick, I can grab it, get what I need, put it back. You know, if I have to just get a ground sheet, I can grab it, get what I need, and put it back. It's an awesome feature that this bag has, and I think it is just wonderful to have that. And the zipper on it is really, really, really hardy. So I really like that feature of this bag. And it has this rain flap here that goes over it. So, you know, if you get some rain, it's not gonna get in your zipper. I've come to find that this Fedora is very, very repellent, very rain resistant. It's the same material that my Hidden Woodsman day ruck is made of, and I've actually sprayed my day ruck with some the same thing I sprayed on this Polish Lavu, and the rain just like sheds off of it. So of course you can treat this with something like that and it'll be awesome. Another feature that I would like to show you is something that pertains to these side pouches. These side pouches are the Savotta brand, and this only works with Savotta brand side pouches. Okay, so if you get like like Black Hawk pouches from Amazon or something, it's not going to do the same thing. So they are made in a specific way so that they can be passed through. So as you can see, I have my axe riding right inside of the right here in the back of this pouch, and then it could nest right in the bottom because there's a small pocket in the bottom. And I'll actually take off the pouches so you guys can see that. But I think that is an awesome feature that they thought about while making these pouches. So that's why I definitely recommend Savotta brand pouches whenever you're buying a Savotta bag, or if you want to put them on a different bag, just know that you're going to get that pass-through option, which is huge. It's the pass-through option that we've all grown to love, that came from the you know, the old Alice packs. So after I had an Alice, I'm like, if it doesn't have pass-through, you know, it's lacking something. So the Alice really spoiled us in that. So whenever I look for a pack, I love having a pass-through pocket or an axe sleeve, because it's really awesome to me. I just want to show you like how much I can actually fit in this pouch. So, you know, I have my knife and my saw. I have you know, a little cook kit here, you know. And then I have under there, down here, I have a pot and a pan. And this is a Tokes 2000 milliliter bush pot. So, I mean, it's huge. As you can see, it's huge. Got a full bunch of stuff, but it's huge. And then it nests on top of this Lixidia pan, titanium pan. It's huge. So, I just want to show you how much stuff fits in that pocket. And that pocket was not overfilled at all. So I had all of this. I had all of this in that pocket. And then I had my axe behind it. Then if you look inside here, you have a ring, a D-ring. And then you have a, you know, another pouch in there. And it's made really well. I believe that these are 500D, but I'm not sure. I don't think they're 1,000. I think they might be 500. But got this coating here, you know. These things are pretty waterproof, man. And they also have a rain flap. So I would call this pretty waterproof. Obviously not submergible, you know what I mean, but I think they're pretty waterproof. I think you can get dumped on pretty good before you're gonna experience rain inside of this pouch or the pack. Okay, so here's one of my gripes. So here's the back here. So here's the pouch, right? One thing I don't like about this pouch is that it doesn't have any buttons. So, you know, most Molly pouches, when you get them, they're gonna have like a button on the bottom. Like, so you can have a positive attachment to your bag. I don't think this is gonna fall off, but that's something I don't like about it. It just has like these, like, you know, folded over, hardened strips here, and I don't really like that. And then down here, you can see that you have this small pouch here. So of course you can put, sorry about the train. Of course you can put your axe in there, and then you can just buckle up here, and your axe or a agawa saw, whatever, buck saw, would be secure. Just another example, this is the other side. So I have some gloves, my fire kit, and then a big old bag of food. So, oh, and my my cordage bag. I just take this whole bag. It has like a ridge line in it, all types of stuff. So that shows you how much, and that all that stuff is on the side of the like the side of the bag. So look, that is all the stuff I had just on the side of the bag. That's not even in the main compartment. So this bag has more than enough space for you to do an overnighter, over a weekend. You know, I think it's pretty good. And my gear isn't very light, ultra light or whatever. So if you have like ultra light gear, I mean, dude, you could do you can get by with this bag. So if that's one of your questions about the bag, you know, like, is it big enough? Man, if you attach some pouches to the side, and as you can see, I got my first aid kit on top. Man, sky's the limit with this thing. But like any bag, and I say it in every video I make about bags, dude, if you overpack this, you're gonna be miserable. But if you're not traveling very far, a lot of people, you know, when you're into bushcraft and stuff, you don't really travel very far usually. Usually get to your spot, walk a little bit, and get to your spot. I know a lot of guys who like own their own land too, so like they go camping on their own land. The land I camp on is private, so usually I just go into the woods, find a place, and camp. If you want a comfortable bag to hike with over long distances, I would suggest these pads, or that, first of all, that you don't pack a lot, because then it'll be completely fine. If you pack 25 pounds in this bag, I think it's more than adequate to hike with. I think it's more than comfortable enough to hike with. If you're gonna go 35 pounds, I think when you hike a long distance, you're gonna start to feel these pads. So if you look down here at the thinness of this waist strap, that is the thinness, the same diameter of thickness of the pad. So what I did is I bought these. Check out the padding on that. Really, really nice. They're made by Hazard, and they're about $11 each. So if you search Hazard backpack strap, you should find them on Amazon. And I looked at the color and I was like, man, I think that'll match. And it is actually, you can't even, it looks like it's made to be with this bag. And as you can see, look at it on the strap. It's great. It looks like it's made for the bag. And it feels really good. So these are really nice. You could put them through more of the webbing. I just put the one on top because it's just kind of a pain to get in. But it being a pain is good, because then you get a really nice hold on it. So there are those straps. Really nice. So there's your fix to the straps being too thin. And that's if you want to fix it, because this is a pretty expensive backpack. So for the price you pay for this backpack, of course you can get like a nice Osprey You can get a, you know, a Kelty Red Wing, you know. So there's a couple bags that you can get for, dude, cheaper than this one. That'll be way more. They'll be way more comfortable. But most of the people going for this are in like the bushcraft community, and they want like more of a bushcrafty, tactical look, because this was made for the, I believe they're made in Finland, but they're made for like the border patrol. So they're made by a company that makes military stuff. So that's what you're going for when you get this pack. So I'm sure that if you're watching this video, you probably don't want an Osprey, because if you wanted an Osprey, you'd probably, I mean, this is just not, it's a whole different thing. The bottom here, this is where you're gonna, if you watch my video on the Pathfinder Scout, it's like an exact, I mean, I'm not hating on it, man, but it's an exact replica. Like back here, these two padding, the padding back here, the waist, the kidney belt here that goes on the small of your back. I mean, it's like an exact copy. One thing I like about this one though is this one is not, it's not sewed in, so you can take this off. Just this, not the belt strap, but you can take off this pad. So if you want to take off that pad and you're hardcore enough to use it as like a pillow or something, you could. That's not a pillow to me, but that's it's something you do. The video's probably getting pretty long, so let's keep on going. So features here on the side, you have some elastic here for your hydration, a hydration bladder, elastic here for a hydration bladder on both sides, which is pretty sweet. On the top, I should actually take off this pouch. I'm gonna take off this pouch so you can see the top. See this? See, I wish these had something like this, so I can put it through, and then I could snap it. It just makes it nicer for me. So check it out. Just an awesome looking pack. So let's get on the inside and show you some of the features on the inside. You can see on the brain, you do get a pocket on the brain with one of these fantastic zippers. You can fit flat. I got a headlamp in there, and then my little toothbrush and my wax canvas pouch that I made. But look at that. And rain, I mean guys, it has 2 layers of 1000D Cordura. I mean, I'm just not really seeing rain getting in there, especially if you go the extra mile and treat it. I mean, you can get dumped on, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to get dumped on with this bag. You're not gonna really have to worry about it. So in here, I got a air mattress, my Diddy bag. Not a gear video. I'm just showing you what it can fit in there. Ground sheet here. An 8x8 oilskin tarp here. A lot of crap in here. And my clothes. Extra clothes. And then some extra cooking gear like a grill and stuff like that. Everything, like look at all that stuff. That's a lot of gear, guys. You're good. This pack is plenty big. At the bottom of the pack, it does have these straps. You can use this for your bedroll as well, or you can attach some your own straps. I like to get kids belts. I have a couple. You might have seen. No, I haven't showed you. I haven't made a video about my bedroll, but I will. I have some kid belts that I got from Walmart, just some leather belts, and I like them because they fit in these smaller ones, and they're pretty nice. So strap something to the bottom, which is awesome. There's places to strap stuff everywhere. You look inside the pack. So there it is, inside the pack. Little strap here to strap something to. A place for your hydration bladder. There is indeed a internal frame in here. It's just a plastic sheet. That's all it is. And it's Velcroed in there. It's just a plastic sheet. Hard plastic sheet. You can probably take it out and use it as a cutting board or something if you want. Everything's multi-purpose. You just got some, there's the lace that goes through the top. I want to give you guys a look at all of it, all of the stuff here. I know when I watch videos, I know what I want to see. So I'm trying to give you guys all of that, what I want to see. You know, I don't get paid to make any of these videos, which is also what I like to see in a video. You know, no one sent me this stuff, you know, and it's just really good. Not to say that when people send people stuff, they're not honest. Some of the channels out there are super honest, but some of them are not. Here's the hang strap, pull strap, whatever. Just one single strap, like kind of like the Pathfinder Scout as well, but the Pathfinder Scout was a little bit, the strap here was a little bit flimsier, but that's a good pack if you guys don't want to wait for the shipping, or like, you know, pay for shipping, or you want to support if you want to support the Pathfinder school. I think it's a very comparable pack to this one. Just doesn't have the you're not gonna get this side pocket, but you are going to get a pouch in the front, which is nice, a pouch in the front with hook and loop. So it has a lot of the same features, but you're not going to get some of the things you get on this one. I think that's the gist of it. There's my review of this pack and these side pouches. I hope it helped you make the decision on whether you want to buy it or not. Like I said, I couldn't care less if you buy it or not. I just wanted to make a video so you guys have a little bit of help on your purchase. All in all, I think this is one of the best packs that I've ever owned, and I own a lot. I still think Hidden Woodsman gear is the best thought out gear, and it's the simplicity of it is my favorite. But if you want something with a little bit more options on putting attachments to it, as you can see, you can attach things to this whole, you can attach up anything to this pack. You know, the possibilities are endless. I'm not going to start listing stuff, but you could attach anything to this pack and you're going to be fine. And if the straps are scaring you away, I showed you how to fix that. So there you go. Outport East, Outport Outdoors, everything fishing, everything outdoors. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I pray you guys are blessed. I pray that you guys are having a good day, a good season in life, and just know that if you're in a season that is, you know, uncomfortable, that season will grow you. And I know sometimes life can throw you curveballs, and you know, you can think that, you know, man, something's so hard that you might not even make it. But just know, I've been through a lot, and I've made it through. You know, I've been through the worst that life can throw at you: divorce, addictions, and you know, I came out on the other side, you know, triumphant. You know, so and when I was going through certain things in life, I felt like I might not even make it through. You know, and now I look back at it, and I'm just stronger because of it, and I became a stronger man. So I like to throw that in every single video, just to encourage you guys. If you guys are in a season, just know that seasons change. And right now, I pray peace over your mind, serenity over your mind, and just a joy over you that doesn't make any sense. I want you to have joy in Jesus' name. So thanks guys for watching, and hit the comment section below, hit the subscribe button, all that jazz. If you don't want to follow along, that's fine. I don't want to drag anyone along, but if you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button, all that stuff. And if you have any other questions, feel free to leave it in the comments section. Have a good day, guys.